Hello, hello. This is Marina Shepelsky, and I want to say hello to you. And I want to add a happy holidays today. Happy holidays to you wherever you're watching me from. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome, welcome. Please tell me where you're watching me from in the comments and give me a little shout out. And tell me if you're celebrating the holiday or culture. You're not. Good Darcy is wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. Thank you so much. Same to you. No matter what you celebrate in your culture, we're here for you and we're happy to say happy holidays because it's still going to be New Year no matter what culture you are. And we celebrate that from across the world. Thank you so much. Villain says, I'm from India. Hi, welcome to my show. Hello, hello. All right. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Write in the comments, and I will begin our immigration news. But first, a couple of words about myself for our new subscribers. I've already said my name, Marina Shepelsky. I'm a U.S. immigration attorney for the last 23 years. So I'm a real specialist in this field, and I help people get green cards. We just got a green card yesterday, and on Monday we received a letter for our client to do her citizenship oath. So she passed everything, approved, and she just has to do that oath where you raise your right hand and you swear allegiance to the United States. So that means we are still getting approvals for visas. We are still getting people for citizenship. We are still getting what we have to be getting. And here is some immigration news. And we're inviting you, if you need to legalize, call us for a consultation. Kanwal Saeed is watching from Pakistan. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Here are the new, well, this is the news, right? Trump announced yesterday that he is expanding and adjusting the list, and they announced it. So I'm gonna tell you what the list is because I did a whole um, did a whole post about it. 1 second. I wrote the whole blog about it. So let's get into it. Here is the new list, the expanded list. Here we go. The new updated list of countries that have full restrictions. And this is coming into force as of January 1st. And we are going to be seeing that people from these countries will be denied for both immigrant and non-immigrant visas. Afghanistan, Burma, Burkina Faso, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea or Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Mali, Niger, South Sudan, Somalia, Sudan, regular Sudan, so it's both Sudan and South Sudan. Syria, Yemen, and people from the Palestinian Authority who got travel documents also would be fully restriction subject. Updated list of countries that have partial restriction, meaning some visa categories like immigrant visas and some non-immigrant visas are suspended, but it's not like a full suspension. And we have Angola, Antigua and Barbuda, Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Dominica, Gabon, Gambia, Malawi, Mauritania, Nigeria, Senegal, Tanzania, Togo, Tonga, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Burundi, Cuba, Venezuela, and Togo. And others previously partially restricted remain subject to these limitations. the full bans were announced. They added some countries. Burkina Faso was added, Mali, Niger, South Sudan, and Syria to the list of fully restricted countries. Upgraded Laos and Sierra Leone to from partial restrictions to full restrictions, and now included Palestinian Authority travel documents. They added 15 additional countries to the partial restrictions. That's Angola, Malawi, Nigeria, Senegal, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and so on. There are going to be exceptions for residents, green card holders, existing visa holders. So if you have a visa already and you're from one of these countries, you're not losing your visa. Right? Diplomats are accepted, excluded, official representatives, high priority visa categories, and also athletes and team members participating in major international events will not be restricted. So that's the biggest news. Hello. Thank you for giving me a hello. If you're posting, hi to go deep. NNK 1216 from New York. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not giving people jobs. So whoever says they need a job, I'm sorry, I don't give people jobs. I just help with paperwork when you already have a job offer, okay? Jagirda says, hello, cutie pie. Thank you so much. EB3, question about EB3, if you can apply from India. Yes, you can. If you have a U.S. employer, you can help, definitely. If you have immigration questions, feel free to post them. And we have a hater here. But I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Ahmed Gaber has a question. Uh, M. Yasser Faoud says, "Hi, happy holidays." And has a question. Why does it take so long to process the GS260 for DV lottery winners from Africa compared to EU? Because they consider African countries high risk. You see, some countries in Africa are now in total ban from coming. If you won the DV lottery, you can be patient and see how this administration is going to handle the lottery at all. All right, let's move on. More immigration news will stay. So this, I have good news. They announced last weekend that ICE is planning to reduce ICE raids. So ICE raids are going to go down. There's going to be a lot less of them, and they're not going to be as wide. They're not going to go on the streets and grab people. They're not going to go into the Home Depot stores and grab them. It's going to slow down with ICE raids, and hopefully they will concentrate only on people with serious criminal convictions, right? So that's what's going on. I also read something about a group of interfaith leaders of different religions got together and chained themselves to the immigration court door in San Francisco. Just gonna check this out. Um, I didn't see how it ended, but I'm checking it out. So as of 12 hours ago, ABC7 posted that dozens of protesters were arrested after they chained themselves in front of the San Francisco ICE building. And they were arrested, and these were people, they were Christian, they were Jewish, they were Muslim, they were Protestant, they were from all kinds of faiths. And dozens of people were arrested after they chained themselves to protest ICE rape and arrests and people getting deported, and they were demanding love over cruelty in their protest. They started early in the morning and blocked both entrances to the immigration court building in San Francisco. They had signs, they marched outside, and they got arrested. 44 people in total were arrested for disturbing the peace. And they were saying, we don't want ICE. We don't want DHS. We don't. We don't want them in our city, in San Francisco. We don't want them messing with hardworking immigrants. We're just trying to find a path to citizenship. That's why I host San Francisco resident and one of the protesters. So people who are Americans, people who are religious leaders are on the side of immigrants. Just letting you know, I think that's all the news I have for today. Let me get into answering your questions. Submitted, so Ahmed Gaber, 8185. Thank you, by the way, for watching. My regular here. I submitted my I-360 VAWA in November of 2022. I sent in my work permit renewal in February of 2025. My category is pending asylum, pending adjustment of status, C09P, but I received notice category was C31. C31, sir, means you were approved for VAWA. Oh my God, that's wonderful. So, oh wait, it says you received your notice category, C31. Okay, so I don't know who filed that for you. C31 is only going to get approved when your VAWA is approved, sir. I'm sorry, I take the congratulations back, but hopefully you will be approved in this category soon, okay? C31 category is approved work permit only when VAWA gets approved. So when they approve your VAWA, they will send you your work permit with C31, okay? So that's when you know you will be approved for a while. Yasser says happy holidays. Okay, I answered this. People are saying fix the audio. How is the audio to my YouTube and my Facebook friends? Please post if you can hear me, and if you can hear me well on Instagram, please let me know. Lakshit says, with whom are you talking? I'm telling the news to all of you guys watching. Doc says, if you like, then try to connect with the live viewers. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Please do not, please do not DM anybody who said DM me in the comments. I don't ask people to DM me. Please, it's not me, and it's not anybody that I'm gonna help. Okay. Please, Normal Singh UK 05. Do not DM anybody. Please. I'm not sponsoring anybody else here. I don't ask anybody to DM me. I don't help people with visas to come to US in terms of sponsorship. I only do the paperwork for the visa. Hi, I don't have jobs or job vacancies. All right, let's go on. Oh, Ahmed says the audio keeps cutting. I think that I should probably not put my head down and get closer to the camera. Thank you. All right, let's continue with our news because I don't see any actual questions here. I also want to talk about how the Department of Homeland Security wants to buy airplanes. So Amit wants me to explain my agenda. My agenda as an immigration lawyer in America is for people who are coming here and want a visa. I help with the paperwork for a visa. I do not offer jobs. I'm an attorney, a lawyer. I handle the paperwork for visas and for deportation. I can help you with an EB3 green card. I can help with the paperwork for the visa. But I'm not here to get you a job. I don't have any job vacancies, okay? In case this is confusing, I'm sorry, okay? And thank you to VPN Khan, who is from India, Kerala. Thank you. Okay. I hope my audio is better. And the other news that I wanted to talk about is the Department of Homeland Security has signed a contract to buy big airplanes, 737 jets to use for deportations. So that is what Trump is spending the money for that he got from the US budget. The contract will be for $140 million. Not clear how many planes they're going to buy. And the contract was awarded to Daedalus Aviation, a Virginia company that's a new company from 2024. All right. All right. I'm here to answer your questions about U.S. immigration. Bish Chandler, 652, 652 says, hi, how are you? I am saying, hi, how are you? I'm here to invite you to call us if you are planning to file for a visa or to legalize in the United States. So if you're watching this and you've been thinking about filing for asylum or for a visa or for anything else that will help you legalize in US, I'm here to help you with that process, especially if you are inside America. I can definitely help with that. So this video is talking about immigration news and inviting you to contact us using the contact information in my profile for visa or asylum or anything else. Okay, here, Yasser Faoud says, thank you, and I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Mar Sweet says, I applied for I-360 VAWA 2 years ago. I got my work permit and social. What happens next? It takes about 4 years to get VAWA approved. VAWA is when you are in a bad, abusive marriage with U.S. citizen. So expect about altogether 2 more years since you've been waiting 2 years to get approved for VAWA. And then it seems like your lawyer filed for a green card for you. And that should be the next step, green card approval. I don't see too many questions today, so I think I will be wrapping up here unless you have a question, you guys. I discussed the news. We did discussion of your questions, whoever posted them about, immigration cases in U.S. If you have a problem with U.S. immigration, you're inside U.S. especially, call us today, schedule your consultation. Our contact information is in the profile. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.